Yo, what's going on with y'all? It's your boy Neo XO, and I'm back with another Black Clover review. I'm gonna be going over chapter 245, and y'all already know I be hyped because these chapters is so good, dog. Like, I don't even read that many manga compared to as many anime as I watch. I usually am only anime only for a lot of stuff, but Black Clover, dog, I gotta be caught up. But anyways, the chapters start off with Captain YAMI coming through like he did in the end of the last chapter. So he's here pretty much, and the chapters pretty much for the most part they all pick up where they left off. And in the last chapter he popped up on Dante and he like, son, what is you doing to my people? You're not about to put your hands on my people. And so he floating in the air. He wasn't doing that before the time skill, I'm telling y'all right now. So he went through some intensive training to be able to float through the air, because we don't see it often. Usually people who fly and using brooms for the most part. Like, I'm pretty sure like we seen it before. Like, obviously we seen Wizard King level people do this all the time. Like the first Wizard King, he literally flies at light speed. But I'm getting away from myself right now. So pretty much YAMI pull up on Dante with Finro through some spatial magic, and then Dante was like, all right, so I see who you are. And YAMI like, okay, I see who you are. He like, you the Spade Kingdom Devil. Like, think about that. This boy YAMI really like, you the Spade Kingdom Devil. Like, what's good? And then Dante like, yeah, I know who you are too. And YAMI, we all know YAMI cold, son. Like, YAMI not playing no games. YAMI, son, ask me what YAMI said. That boy YAMI said, I'll kill you. Like, I'm not playing no games. He said, whoever you are, I'll kill you. Straight up like that. Like, and then Dante, we all know Dante like evil intended. So he like, Dante get a kick out of that. He's like, splendid, I love evil intentions. And so pretty much that's when the battle starts. So Dante used his gravity magic to send them all flying toward the ground. And we seen him do this with Asta, and Asta couldn't even get up, dog. Asta couldn't even get up until he went to his new form. Now he had to pull out a new form to be able to get up. But yeah, for the most part, like, you can't really get up, because this is some intense gravity, dog. Like, he just intensifies the gravity, so you can't even move basically. And Finro, we all know Finro not that strong. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, he not that strong. So he pretty much goes to the ground hurling, but YAMI goes to the ground too. They both go to the ground when this gravity is put in place. But YAMI lands on his feet and he catches Finro. Pretty cool there, like how YAMI like pretty much is the only one who didn't like fall to the power of the gravity. And then he lands on the ground pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Then he picks up his head, and like that just, the look on his face when he picks up his head, and Dante pretty much looks at him like, that boy really just did that. Like, Dante is shocked. And then pretty much we see some new moves from YAMI. So we see YAMI went under some training during the time skip or whatever. Obviously he went through some training, and he uses a mana zone, and that pretty much gets rid of the gravity. So all right, so I'm gonna put this in a picture for y'all. So let's say Dante, all right, so he got gravity, an area of gravity. Then YAMI puts up a magic mana zone, and boom, the gravity gone. Like, so he basically canceled out this powerful magic. He basically canceled out this boy magic, straight up. Asta did the same thing, but it's different from Asta, because Asta has anti-magic, so it's different. You know what I mean? So pretty much they start really fighting for real, and Dante just pretty much, all right, so Dante, I'm gonna put this in a visual. He picks up like a little rock, and he like, man, I'm gonna shoot this rock at you at a high speed. So that's like a bullet. He basically sent a bullet. Think of it like he trying to, he shooting a bullet at YAMI basically. And YAMI like, nah, dog. He just sliced clean through all this dude magic. I think he got a new spell, to be honest with you. But I'm reading the fan translation, so I can't tell y'all what the name of the spell is right now. But we gonna find out what the name of the spell is. But honestly, it look like YAMI really is powerful. Like, YAMI really don't lose, son. Like, I never seen YAMI just be totally helpless ever. And like, he's keeping up with that. He's really going hard. Like, He don't have no nerfs. Now you could say Dante possibly has a nerf due to the fact that he's not using 100% of the devil power, because right now Dante is using 60% of his devil power. So you know what I mean? You don't really, Dante's not going full out, but at the same time Yami not going full out either. That's how these fights start, bro. Nobody go full out from the jump, straight up. So Yami pretty much slashing through all this man attacks, and then Dante like, oh okay, I expected that. You're arcane stage and we wanted you, so I didn't expect this to be easy. So he draws a sword too, and then that's when they start sword fighting and stuff. So pretty much Dante using his sword fast, and Yami wasn't even expecting that, because Dante pretty much could use his sword fast due to the fact that he has gravity. So I'm guessing if he can control gravity is in control of weight, so he can make his sword pretty much weightless, and weightless can go at extreme speeds. So he's pretty much going so fast because he doesn't have to follow the laws of gravity. That is arcane. Arcane is magic that does not have to follow the laws of the universe, pretty much. And that's what he wants. He's in the end of the chapter, he talks about like, dang, all these arcane stage mages come to Yami, are drawn to this man. But so they start sword fighting, and it's cool. Like, they just going back and forth, and you can see they going at high speed. They just really exchanging blows pretty much. Dante dodging, we got Yami dodging, and they just clashing pretty much. They going head to head. Like, this is some intense fighting right here. And pretty much, I don't want to even keep y'all too long, but pretty much at the end, they go head to head some more. They talk a little bit. They have a little bit of dialogue. One piece of dialogue that I want to mention is Yami says that Dante is using ki and mana zone. So that's skill. That's skill right there. So that's pretty much saying he's skilled. But Yami also says it doesn't quite reach the level of Julius. So we know Julius is powerful. Pretty much Julius is probably the most powerful wizard like that we've seen so far. Now we could argue against Licht and Lumiere possibly being stronger than Julius, but we don't know for a fact. So, and also, like, that's not the video for that. I'm just saying I'm reviewing the chapter right now. If we want to make a video, I'll make a video like that in the future. But so pretty much, like, he's saying he's not as strong as Julius, or he's not on the same level as Julius. So we can see how for the power scalers, because I got a lot of people who like the power scale to see where Dante is. But also, you got to realize Dante only has 60% of his power. And pretty much another key dialogue I want to talk about is when Dante said that Yami is the key to connect the worlds. And I think that makes sense because he's arcane, and like they're probably trying to do something that goes against the laws of the universe to connect worlds. So they're going to need the arcane mages all to like get together to use this or whatever to defy the laws of the universe, to connect two worlds together that defies all laws of the universe. And we know they also wanted William. William got washed, son. Yami colder than William. I don't care what nobody say. Anyways, so yeah, they need William too because he got some world tree magic, and it's like some mythical stuff tied in the real world, our real world, with the world tree. Y'all could look that up, but that's like some magical stuff in our real world. But another thing is, this is the last thing I want to touch on, and I'm gonna let y'all go. So at the end, we see Yami looks to use another attack, and he just goes hyper speed and just cut straight through this man. He cut straight through Dante, and that's when the chapter ended. That's a badass slide. So I'm glad it ended on that. Like, Yami cold, like Yami just sliced through that man, and he like, I have no intention of giving any of my members up to a person like you. Sliced through that man, and that was a wrap. That's the end of the chapter. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.